Hello ladies and gents to No Drama Just Movies Rapid Reviews. The final show in Marvel's Phase 5 is here, with Ironheart releasing on Disney+. So I watched the first episode recently and I had some thoughts. I gotta be honest, so far I've found Riri a little hard to like. Yes, she's a genius, but she's also a little too standoffish for me. She's got that everyone else is too dumb for me attitude, which is not very endearing. Sure, Tony Stark, and Stephen Strange for that matter, were arrogant as well, but RDJ's Tony had immense charm as well as a lesson in humility to learn, the same as Stephen Strange. Here I get the sense that it's everyone else who needs to change and recognise how amazing Riri is. Are we supposed to think that her arrogance is not a flaw? That said, I did like what Dominique Thorne was doing with the character, and in this first episode she gets moments of vulnerability connected to her late best friend Natalie. I also like the elevator test scene. It's a good character moment to show that even in a crisis, Riri doesn't play by the rules or do what people tell her to do. That white suit looks pretty good, and I like the sequence where Riri puts it on, which gave me Iron Man nostalgia vibes. The fight scene during the heist was fun, but why so short? The cut from the middle of the heist to the gang meeting the Hood in the parking lot was so jarring. What happened? How did they get out? Anthony Ramos plays the Hood as more of a normal everyday guy, which felt a little jarring. I do recognise though that this is my own bias for wanting villains to be a little more menacing. I'm not saying that he has to come out shouting or swinging a bat around. In fact, Ewan McGregor's Roman Sionis is not your typical bad guy and is still one of my favourite comic movie villains. But so far I'm missing the energy that makes him the respected leader of the gang. But I'm willing to go with it and see where it leads. Finally, hey black people, is how I'm going to enter every room from now on. Lastly, taking a step back, I want to address the reviews. I've seen some unfair negative reviews, one identical review from two separate accounts, a 1-star review because it's not based on the comic character enough, a 1-star review because there's a transgender person in there. Also 1 star from someone who refuses to watch the show, so if it's not your vibe, you don't have to watch it. But don't let review bombers put you off. Give it a chance. You don't have to like it, but you might. And you don't know until you give it a chance. And that's all. Roll credits.